Well, well, LeBron and the Lakers win the first in-season tournament championship. Um, um, I'm not surprised they won. Um, I kind of figured the Lakers were gonna beat them, especially the way LeBron and I want to say AD, but AD shocked me this game. But this the best game so far AD has played this season. I think they about 20 plus games into the year now, so this is the best I've seen AD, and probably since last year when he went on that little stretch where he was just beating everybody and he was showing out and doing this thing. But I know a lot of people were concerned about AD after this game because they like, why we don't get this from you every game. And to be honest, I think with AD and LeBron sometimes, but even when games are, it's just an exhibition, LeBron show up, AD really don't. So, but I truly believe AD, like, the game gotta mean something to him for him to play games like how he played on Saturday. If it's not meaningful, if ain't nothing on the line, but there are games in the regular season where AD get up for. I think it just depends on who he's playing, who his opponent is. And, if it's Joel or Giannis or Joker, if it's any of those three, I don't know, because sometimes AD don't show up against them, but last year he showed up a little bit, somewhat against Joker and them. But I don't know. Everybody else, to be honest, and AD also showed me, other than Giannis, if you ain't Giannis, Joker, or Embiid, anybody else could get that work from AD. I don't want to hear no excuse. AD should be playing out of his mind, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think can't nobody match up to AD unless it's one of them three, Giannis, Embiid, or Joker. If it's anybody else, AD should work him because Miles Turner, he couldn't do nothing with AD. And Miles had a good tournament until he ran up against AD. He fouled out. AD fouled him out in the game. I'm like, man. I mean, AD was just dominant. I ain't seen him play that aggressive in a long time. Probably 2020 since they won their championship, probably. But yeah, LeBron and them, they played pretty well. Austin Reeves surprised me. LeBron got in foul trouble in the second quarter, and he didn't finish the half. So Austin Reeves, he just took over. He scored about 20 plus points in the first half. Like, he surprised me. He kept them afloat. Him and AD kind of kept them afloat. Everybody else, they played decent. Vandro played great defense. Vanderbilt and Cam Reddish played great defense on Halliburton. They didn't, he didn't go crazy. He turned the ball over. Halliburton, he had like 3 turnovers, I believe. But everybody else on the team, they did their thing so far. So I'm happy the Lakers won. Hopefully they win the championship. We'll see how that go. I gotta see how the rest of this season go because it is early on still. I don't think the season gonna really kick in probably until after the All-Star break. But once we make it to the halfway point of the year until All-Star, hopefully the Lakers are playing better. We'll see how the rest of the league looks too because it's still early on. The Timberwolves got the best record, and you know, it's a lot of stuff that need to be done. A lot of teams that need to get their stuff together. The Clippers, they're in the play-in as of right now. I think their record like 12-10 because I had checked. I think I checked on the NBA Instagram and they had posted all the NBA records and they had the Clippers in the play-in. I think they were like number 10 in the West, 9 or 10 in the West right now. So they're in the play-in. So we'll see how that go. But I also seen, before I move on to the Bronny news, because I do want to talk about Bronny for a little bit. I seen a lot of people on social media, and I seen it coming. They watering down the in-season tournament championship trophy, the championship. Part of me believes they're doing that because LeBron won. Every time LeBron does something great, people tend to just tear it down. It's kind of crazy to me. I don't get it. I don't know why people hate so hard on him, and They treat him like he's not worthy of being talked about the way he does. I mean, we never seen nobody play this long into their career. Like, he's playing 21 years. Grand, LeBron also came straight out of high school. He didn't go to college. He was number one overall pick in his draft, and he's still in. He's the only player that's left in his draft that's in the league, and it's crazy. And I believe he's the oldest player in the league. And LeBron's like 38 years old, so everybody else is just younger. So ain't no, oh, somebody older than LeBron, they doing this. I'm like, nah, I don't know. It is what it is. LeBron always had the biggest haters. I truly believe his haters are his biggest fans. I mean, you can say what you want, especially when you got people that got, career jobs going on national television and just tearing them down, or just being picky with his career. It's kind of crazy. But I want to move on to the Bronny news. Bronny ended up playing his first game. What was it, Sunday? It was a home game against Long Beach. Bronny goes to USC, and he's recovered from his he had he collapsed in July at a practice, and then Bronny ended up finding out that something was wrong with his heart or something. Like, I don't think it was too big or something. I just think it was like a something. I don't want to call it minor, because Bronny could have died in July, and it could have been totally different. But it's a blessing he's still here. I'm glad he's still here. I mean, it wasn't his time yet, to be honest, and I'm glad Bronny doing what he wanted to do. Bronny could have stopped playing basketball. He could have said, "Fuck it, I'm doing something else." Bronny wanted to do what he wanted to do, what he loved to do. He wanted to play basketball. He wanted to make a name for himself. He told LeBron that too, that he wanted to, make his own name. So he said, and LeBron said he came up with Bronny. LeBron James Jr. came up with that. He said, I didn't come up with it. So Bronny trying to make a name for himself. I'm happy. I think Bronny ended up with like 4 points. He came off the bench. I kind of figured, his first game. Came off the bench. What else happened? He had a chase down block. I'm thinking off the top of my head, because I remember Bronny didn't do much in the game, but his highlights, some of the stuff stood out. He hit a three. I know he hit a three, and he went to a free throw line. I'm guessing he went 1 for 2 at the line, because he ended up with like 4 points, and he also had a little chase down block. Those are the only highlights that I've seen. The 3-pointer, him hitting the free throw, and the chase down block. That's all I've seen in that game. He played some pretty good defense though too, Bronny. I'm happy he's playing though. I truly believe that. I don't think Bronny's gonna be good. I know they had a mock draft earlier this year saying he might be I don't think a lottery pick. I think he's supposed to go like top 20 or something like that. But I don't know if that's gonna happen, because he didn't really have a full season in. So we'll see how that go. But I hope Bronny has a great basketball career. But because I think I already know he's not. I don't think he's gonna get drafted this year, Bronny. I think he's gonna. I think he needs to stay at least 2 years, at least 2. I don't know, maybe 3. I don't know. I think Bronny, it's gonna take him a while to develop. I don't know, because LeBron also said he wants to play with him before he retire, and I don't know how that's gonna go. So LeBron's playing pretty well now, though. I think LeBron could play at least about maybe a good 4 more years, maybe 5. We'll see. I think he could play about 4 more years. At this level, though, I don't know. Because I know he said he want to play with Bronny, but it's like, man, how long Bronny going to be in college before he even say, oh, I want to go play with Bronny? Like, I don't know, but that would be a great thing to see. It happened before in baseball with Ken Griffey and his dad. I know they played on the same team, but we never seen anything like this in basketball. I don't even think we've seen anything like this in football either, where the dad is on his way out and he's ushering in his son and trying to get his son ready for his career. We never had anything like that, but we'll see how Bronny's career turned out. I really wanted to talk about Bronny. I hope he bounced back this year, the rest of this year. I know this is freshman year at not UCLA, but USC, and I hope he, you know, ends up doing what he always wanted to do, which was make the league. That's what LeBron asked him. He was like, "What you want to do with this?" He was like, "I want to go to the league." I'm like, he was like, "All right, say less." Bronny has all the tools he needs to get to where he want to be. Like, unless his health gets in the way of him not making it, he should end up making the league. I mean, his dad's LeBron James, one of the greatest players ever. You got all the tools you need, training, nutrition, eating right, and Bronny should be all right. I truly believe with him having his family having his back, his dad being there. I'm guessing he got great friends around him, the right people around him in his circle or whatever. So he should end up doing what he wanted to do. But I think that was the last game of this year that they had at home because it's about to be a new year. So I'm gonna check out Bronny games. Hopefully they put them on TV because I would like to see watch him play live instead of on my phone on social media because I really want to check Bronny out. But I hope um I gotta look at their schedule too because I don't know. I think USC is supposed to be in the Big Ten next year, but I'm trying to think. I think USC is supposed to be in the Big Ten. I don't know about UCLA and them. So next year they'll be playing Michigan and all the schools in up north. I want to call it the Northwest, if that's what you call it, North or whatever. But up in that area, like I think they'll play Ohio State and them too. So, but yeah, we'll see how Bronny's career turn out. I hope like I said, the only thing that's gonna get in his way is his health, and right now his health is all right. I ain't been hearing too much craziness about it, but hopefully he finish out the year with no problems though.